Okay, I had a weird one. It was actually a good dream, I guess. And it was a longer dream than I normally have. Basically, I had telekinesis in this dream. Now, it's been a long time since I've had any powers. Usually, for the last many years, I have not, but this dream was different. I was supposed to be fighting like one of my siblings. Um, and they just weren't around, like they weren't in the dream. So I got to spend like a lot of time kind of by myself in this weird house, maybe this sort of like house of leaves sprawling thing. I was gonna say mansion, but it didn't really look like a mansion inside in terms of fanciness. It was just big and windy and confusing house with a pool inside, but it was just like a very normal, kind of small type pool. And yeah, I could pick up, like if I focused on an object for a while, it would start shaking and then it would eventually lift up. So it reminds me of the strain I had in trying to fly during the final few years of my flight abilities. But the more I practiced, the more powerful it became. It became very strong. And like it was pretty simple. It reminded me of a game mechanic in other games where like you can just focus on an object, pick them up, pull it towards you, or push it away. That was like very level one, and it worked out for a lot of different things, like picking up flotation devices of objects in the pool, and or just like large pieces of wood standing on the floor, like getting on top of it and using the telekinesis to lift the object up so I could like not really fly, I guess, but like float on top of telekinetic objects, opening doors, throwing projectiles. Like it was just really fun. It was like um classes in session. That was the vibe I got. Like just kind of using these mental powers is weird because it's like lifting weights in real life because it is exhausting. Like it actually requires like this mental energy, and I felt the sense of like, wow, I'm just gonna be kind of tired. I'm actually tired right now. I'm gonna be tired when I wake up because I'm working out my brain. It was really weird. So yeah, I don't have a lot to share from these dreams because they were all really chill, kind of like kind of fun dreams. That was one long one, and then I had another short one right after this. It was a dream without powers. There, it was in my old neighborhood, and there was a group of kids playing in the neighborhood, and I was like playing by myself, and I watched them like go to a neighbor's yard and pick up like some bikes and scooters the neighbor left out the night before and like take them down to the park. And I kind of like followed them and picked one up myself. And that was it. And there wasn't much going on in these dreams either. They were not nightmares, which is nice. And so yeah, like I don't really know what else I have to share about these dreams other than the fact that there weren't too many people involved. They weren't very many deep storylines. People I don't remember people talking to me. They would talk to each other, but I felt very much like especially in that second dream, like a background character, kind of just watching what other people were doing. So that was interesting. No funny, weird dream mechanics that did funny stuff or like unusual things. So it was straightforward. And I kind of wanted to, honestly, like when I woke up, I wanted to go back to sleep and I wanted to do more telekinesis. Like I really had fun with it. So I may actually go back to sleep now for at least another half an hour because I am tired from all of that mental workout. But I'm in a good mood too. So anyway, that's that.